You know what? It's not my problem.
No, it's not. Once we're done this, you have nothing to do
I'm outta
except
here.
watch
I'm
the
outta
video
here.
if you want.
Yeah.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey,
I'm here to
that took
scare.
a while. I should have hired an IT guy to come and do it.
You know
for
what? Hey, that'd be great. So today I wanted to dig back into director, one of the best directors, one of the most recognized directors. We're gonna watch a Steven Spielberg movie again.
Oh, yeah, I like him.
So we've seen Jaws. That's the only one of his movies we've watched together, and probably the only one you've seen. So I decided that he moved into more serious drama in the 80s.
Okay.
But he had one or two sort of blockbuster movies left in him. So today we're going to watch a movie from 1993, Jurassic Park.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Yeah. So this will be our giant dinosaur action-y. It's probably the most similar movie that he did to Jaws.
Okay.
And it's fun, and it's very, very top of the line for what it is, I think. There were two sequels, Jurassic Park 2 and 3, and then they did what they call a requel, where it's like they rebooted the movie with a sequel. So they didn't like tell the first, well, they did actually tell the first movie a bit too much, but they didn't pretend the first movie didn't happen. These requels, they're sequels to the first movie or the first series, but they also reboot it so that they can make sequels again.
Oh.
So they did a movie called Jurassic World. I think it was in 2015. So
Was he still involved in it?
he produces. I mean,
That's
why
all.
not, right?
Yeah.
All you do is make money, right? Just
Yeah.
like a movie gets made, you really have very little work on it,
not
and
director,
you
is it?
take a paycheck. Yeah, no, he's not the director on those ones.
Does he hold rights to the Jurassic Park?
I don't think so. They're based on a novel by a guy named Michael Crichton, who had been, I don't know, he wrote a lot of books, and some of them were pretty good, but everything he made, to me, felt like he was just trying to write so they'd be made into movies. He was very much a Hollywood novelist.
Yeah, right. Okay.
But I mean, the books are good, and he's a good writer, and he's very Hollywood. He's one of the executive producers or creators of the show ER. And I think I think he was a medical doctor earlier in his life or earlier in his career before he became a novelist. And I don't know if he ever wrote screenplays. I think he did. He directed a movie. I mean, he was a very Hollywood novelist. Is definitely what he is.
Sounds that way.
But yeah, so he probably owns some rights or some of the rights.
Because of the book, yeah.
Yeah. With Spielberg, I mean, even if he didn't own the rights, I think putting his name on it as an executive
I would
producer,
think so.
it helps, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to watch the first one, and hopefully you'll really like it. So, Jurassic
find out.
Park, let's go.
They must calculate a little bit, didn't they?
Yeah. Needed a heavier cage.
They have to kill it now to get it out of there?
That's a good question. Well, telling it to shoot. I guess they're
gone, I
willing to
guess.
kill to save him.
Yeah.
Probably too late, though.
Yes.
¿Seguro? A ver, muéstrame.
So do you know what this movie is about?
No.
Okay. I thought you might because it's so well known, but
No.
I also know that you generally don't.
Obviously, they're dinosaurs. That's all I know.
Yeah. Well, you've seen the dinosaur's eye, right? In that one shot.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Grant, Dr. Sattler, we're ready to try again.
That's a little guy, that one.
Yeah.
He touched it. Dr. Grant's not mission compatible.
Got it in for me.
Not so good with tech.
That doesn't look very scary. More like a 6-foot turkey.
A 6-foot turkey would actually be pretty creepy.
Yes.
He slashes at you here or here. Or maybe across the belly, spilling your intestines. Try to show a little respect.
Okay.
He's very good with kids.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Natural father. Not his kid, though.
They smell.
They smell.
Some of them smell. Baby smell.
People like baby smell.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Just sandblasting these bones.
What the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Yeah, really. Close the door, goof.
Dodson! Dodson! We've got Dodson here!
36 hours.
No menthol?
The embryos have to be back here in San Jose by then.
That was not a good pie.
No.
Gracias, señor. Don't get cheap on me, Dodson.
That's not a good sign.
No. She's got a whole herd of them.
All sorts of animals.
The mosquito would land on the branch of a tree and get stuck in the sap.
That's why they had that amber mine, right?
They're right.
Are these characters auto erotica?
No. 1, 2, 3.
They just broke his ride.
Yes.
What species is this?
It's a velociraptor.
That's the one he was using to scare the kid earlier, the velociraptor.
Okay, all right.
You can see why he's concerned.
What are they doing?
There's not much left, the little guy.
No, or the feeding apparatus.
Yeah.
Who's hungry?
Hungry.
We love the presents. They were great.
you. Did you enjoy the helicopter?
He's a little less enthused.
Yeah.
I heard that there was this meteor hit the Earth.
He doesn't like kids, eh?
No, definitely not.
And which car were you planning on?
Whichever one you are. She said I should ride with you because it'd be good for you.
No.
Hey, look at it.
I guess she didn't get to drive with him. I don't think the Billy Goat's impressed with that.
No.
He's gonna eat the goat? Excellent.
It's going to be dinner or something?
Oh, yeah.
You never had lamb chops?
Lamb chops.
I happen to be a vegetarian.
Well, the T-Rex isn't, so...
He's not going to go very far, is he?
No.
You will remember to wash your hands before you eat anything.
Stepped in it.
Hard not to.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a big pile of shit.
That's a big pile. A couple of them.
Yeah. Still there, tethered up, eh?
I guess the T-Rex hasn't been hungry yet. Goat's not there anymore.
Where's the goat?
Oh, sorry.
At least a leg, anyhow.
Yeah. He's being returned in pieces.
Leave the little kids to themselves.
What a hero.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Should have been there by now.
Took the wrong turn, maybe, eh?
Yeah, the sign was wrong. Or he didn't read it right.
Oh, he hit it, didn't he? Knocked it over.
Yeah.
So he Forgot which way it's supposed to be, maybe.
Hey, well, once it was down, it was a very spinny arrow.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Hey, there.
Power takeoff winch.
Well equipped, right?
Yeah. Might be electric. Might not be. Whoop. All right.
Bound to be some dinosaurs out here somewhere.
Whoa.
Little guys.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice. There it goes.
Yep. $150,000.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't see him on the ground, so that's a good sign, right?
Yeah.
Not tanky.
Tim,
He was stuck underneath there.
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
thing about climbing is you never look down.
This
Never.
is impossible.
And they both look down. First people to ever get hit by a car in a tree.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Both under it now, or what?
Yeah.
Well, we're back in the car again.
Yes, they are.
Ian,
Remind me to thank John for a lovely weekend.
Right.
Boom, boom.
That's not what you want.
He goes pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put up this tree.
He's got to save the kids now, eh?
Yeah. Completing his character arc from guy who hates kids to guy who saves kids.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Oh, there's a tooth or claw.
Yeah, his raptor claw.
They got all the supplies for sale.
Yeah, just like in real life.
Yeah.
Sold plenty of Jurassic Park everything at the time.
Yep.
And since.
Have you ever been there?
To Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
It's not a real place. You know dinosaurs weren't cloned, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I bought some kind of toy from it, I think, at some point.
Okay.
But I certainly never visited the fictional park.
Okay. Okay. Well, maybe it's like Disneyland, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Wonderland and...
Mickey's not real, but we can go and visit him.
Yep. I guess he didn't stay awake all night then.
I was pretty sure he wouldn't. Ooh.
He's not a carnivore, hey?
No. He's just there for the leaves. And slide down its back like a Flintstone.
Mm-hmm.
Here, girl. Come on. Up here.
It said it had a cold.
God bless you.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Oh. That's not supposed to happen.
No.
Eggs in the wild.
People are dying. Will you please shut down the system?
Okay.
See that? It's on. It worked.
Gotta turn it off and on again.
Yeah.
It's the oldest IT trick in the book.
The wheeling, the uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're flocking this way.
But what are they evading?
Yeah. Trying to get away from him, huh? They went right into him, though.
Yeah. Well, he's fast.
Now they're stopped.
Mm-hmm.
It's blood.
Yeah, the raptors got out.
Mm-hmm.
What a jerk.
Better get over before they turn the power back on, no?
Yeah. They don't even know they're racing the clock. Yep.
Wow.
I mean, he should be okay. The fence isn't made to kill the animals.
There's the nails. Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
That's your big brother there. Oh, well, he must have been hungry.
There you go. It's almost healthy.
Yeah.
His is a little less healthy.
Unless they figured out how to open doors.
They just go through them.
Oh.
Maybe they know how to open them.
But maybe they're about to.
Yep.
I mean, a cat can open a door, so why not?
Yeah, right. Oop. Now he knows where you are.
Pick it up and throw it. Get it away from you. Uh-oh. All right. There you go. I still got one left, though. Oh, they ran out of bullets. Should have got more.
Oh.
Yeah. Woo. Pretty convenient scaffolding there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just right where you want it to be. Oh. Grab a bone and start swinging. Who knew the T-Rex would be the hero?
Yep.
Not what we were expecting.
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park. So have I.
So have I.
Wonder if he's going to kill the DNA or what.
Well, there's sequels, so.
Oh, right.
They can have kids. Yeah. So,
That was it.
that was Jurassic Park.
How about that?
Yeah. All right. Well, pop quiz. You're the pop. Here's your quiz. Were you ever into dinosaurs? Were you a dinosaur kid?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Cowboys and Indians.
Dinosaur adult, maybe? Okay. Fair enough. If you had a favorite dinosaur, what's your favorite dinosaur?
If I had one,
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, everybody knew dinosaurs, even if you didn't love them.
probably the one with the big shield on his head.
You know what? I like that one too. The Triceratops with the 3 horns and
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was. Because that's quite a bit different than the others, and it's sort of looks like powerful.
Yeah, it did. Just like a little horse or cow or tank. Yeah, it was a beast for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was probably my favorite. Among all the other things that it does right is the special effects. The dinosaur effects that they did in this movie. They do something that I wish more movies did nowadays, where it's not just computer animation. There's lots of computer animation, but they have a full, part of a full-size T-Rex, right? Like they've got some of those scenes, like where it's attacking the Jeep and stuff. That was a giant animatronic puppet.
Oh, okay.
And the Velociraptor, same thing, and obviously that one Brachiosaurus head when they're in the tree. And then for other shots where the T-Rex is chasing the Jeep, that's obviously computer animated. Some of the really complex movement stuff is computer animated. And I wish more movies did that. Like really being able to mix the two, like even just having that puppet, that real life monster on screen for a few seconds kind of like grounds the whole thing, for me at least.
I didn't think they were that good.
You didn't?
No, I didn't like the swans. I didn't like the dinosaurs. I thought,
what was there? Okay, so
they didn't look real. They looked phony. I don't know.
Okay.
They just didn't. I don't know. They just
interesting.
They didn't look like real dinosaurs.
Well, I haven't seen real dinosaurs. I didn't know you were that old.
Well, I thought they did have real ones because he made that genetics.
Oh yeah, no, he cloned them, right?
Yeah, but he didn't do a very good job of cloning them.
He cloned them wrong.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. I'm surprised to hear that. So, what was it? Was it the movement? Was it like what was it that struck you as odd? Or
I don't know. Maybe it was the hide and the skin and I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I feel like sharks, they do a lot of shark movies nowadays because making fake sharks in computers is really easy.
Right.
Like the type of skin they have is really easy to use.
Right.
Sometimes they look like total crap. But I feel like in a way this movie or this series of movies has kind of scared people away from making dinosaur movies. There really aren't a ton of dinosaur movies, and they have like scales and stuff, so they should be relatively easy to do in computers, right? Fur, feathers, things like that have to move a certain way. That's a lot harder. But like with smoother skin, scales and that kind of thing. But I feel like the effects from this movie, I think, have scared low budget filmmakers away from making a lot of dinosaur movies.
Too expensive?
Hard to look good. Maybe too expensive, but hard to look good. Hard to compete with this.
I don't know, their jaws. I don't know. Just didn't.
It didn't work for you.
Didn't work for me.
Okay. No. Well, let's talk about what did work for you.
Well, the ending.
Okay. All right. But then
I
it was
like
over.
Happy endings.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everybody's hunky dory and all that. There's a few good lines there. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that Ian Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum's character, the guy in black, the mathematician, I thought he had a lot of the best lines. He was full of good jokes.
Yeah. He sort of looked like he shouldn't fit there.
Well, yeah.
He was one that was more like a rock star than a scientist, like they said.
Like they said, yeah.
So that probably made it look. You could take that one either way.
Yeah. He was in the book. He died. I had the book. I read the book. I got it as a prize for a science competition back in school. And in the book he dies. So like that scene where the guy gets killed in the toilet. It follows the book very closely. I mean, the guy who wrote the book wrote the screenplay, right? So obviously he's going to follow his own pretty close.
Right.
But he gets tossed like he did in the movie and dies. But in this one, obviously he survived, and they brought him back in the sequel, one of the sequels, and then later in the requels as well.
Have you watched all of them?
I've seen everything except for the most recent of the new series.
Okay.
I got bored. The new ones are dumb. So many of those requels, as I call them, or as they're being called, are like the first movie is almost like a remake of the original one, but it doesn't pretend the first one didn't appear. It just kind of remakes it and then goes from there. And that's what that one did. But the funny thing is, well, I don't know about funny. One of the things that was noted, I didn't notice it throughout the first three movies, but it wasn't until the new movies that they had a woman die. So this one, no one dies. Part 2, no one dies. Part 3, no one dies. And then the fourth one, Jurassic World, is the first one where a female character dies.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Not a big body count in that one.
No, there wasn't. There was a lot of those other dinosaurs got eaten up though in the goat.
Yeah, there was the goat
and a bull, a horn, a cow.
The cow got really eaten. Like the goat, like there was enough left for that leg to fall on the Jeep and stuff, but that goat was done, and so was the lifting contraption as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You like the some of the character stuff? Is that what you were saying?
The chubby guy, I thought. I thought he was a kind of a
Did you recognize him? I don't know if you watched Seinfeld.
He looked like it, but
have you seen Did you watch Seinfeld?
I wondered where I saw him. Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't watch. I had watched some of them. I wasn't every weekend fan of it, but I did. Okay, that makes sense.
He was the unpleasant neighbor.
Yeah,
Newman.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He was kind of an interesting character.
Yeah, he was fun.
Yeah, he was kind of fun.
I think that's one of Spielberg's talents, in my opinion, is like giving every character like enough room that you're going to know who they are. Mm-hmm. The guy who runs the place,
right?
John. Yeah. So we get a lot about his obsessions, and it's nice to see him come around, because I mean, even even like towards the end of the movie, he was like not understanding that this was a mistake. Like he was like, when Disneyland opened, nothing was running, right?
Yeah, right.
And he's like, but
it opened, it was nothing running.
The Pirates of the Caribbean don't eat the guests.
Yeah.
And I mean, so that was close to the end of the movie, and he was still kind of supporting the idea of this place being a place. Right. It was only at the very end that he was like, I'm not doing it either.
We're not going to support it.
No, I'm not going to support it either. That's right. Yeah. I don't know. That's interesting. You didn't like the dinosaurs. I think they're. I still think they hold up over time. But I mean, it is. Well, there you go. You had fresh eyes to look at.
Depending on what I was looking at.
Well, that's true.
And don't forget now that like you saw it when you were a kid.
That's right. I saw it 30 years ago.
Yeah. So I'm a mature old guy.
That's right. You got.
I want a really proper looking, proper acting, proper reacting dinosaur.
See, we should have waited a few more years until your eyesight was a little worse, and then we wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah. Kind of started a little bit slow too, I thought.
It did, and I'm okay with that.
And it jumped around a lot.
Well, yeah, especially towards the middle, right? Because they had Nedry doing his thing. Yeah. They had the one group that was with the T-Rex, and then they had Ellie Statler, and like there was a lot of people split up going their own missions.
Yeah,
I was fine with that. I like that aspect of it. I think it was carried over from the book.
And I had to catch up to it to keep up and figure out exactly where we were, because I never read the book either.
No, of course, and I mean that's the kind of thing they do in books, right? Each chapter, a lot of books will jump from one character to another.
That's true. Yeah, the car going down the cliff, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that. I like when it was in the tree as well.
Tree, yeah.
I don't know, like Spielberg does action well. Everything kind of has stakes. Like there's why they're trying to do something and what happens if they don't do it. I think he directs kids better than a lot of other people. Yeah, I think
the boy was a good character.
She was too. She didn't get to do as much, I think. But I like the way she kind of like glommed on to Grant there, and and her overcoming her fear, even getting sneezed on though, but overcoming her fear, and then of course they threw in that thing at the end where she was able to her hacking skills came into play, and she was able to bring everything back online and get her own hero moment.
They all have their moment in the sun.
Everybody did, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know. Is there anything else we need to say about that guy?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, then let's do our vote. Where are we going on Jurassic Park?
I'm going to surprise you.
Oh, no!
It just didn't get me.
Yeah, and the beginning was a little too long, and the dinosaurs... I mean, the dinosaurs are a major selling point.
The story didn't get me.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, it's dinosaurs running around.
You're never a dinosaur kid or a dinosaur adult, apparently.
I guess not. I don't know. The action was probably in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, well,
and I'm not going to watch a 2-hour movie to watch 5 minutes of action.
Yeah, it definitely picked up at the very end, and there wasn't much before that. There was a few moments, but there was...
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that flow of action where it kind of like peaks and then you get a bit of a break, because if it's all action, then you don't feel it. I know what you're saying, but that's not what you felt anyways. You felt that there was just a lot of the movie where nothing happened, and that's fair. I mean, that is definitely...
Like I said, when it doesn't happen, my interest in the story doesn't.
Yeah.
And the characters were sort of all over the place.
Well, like literally physically all over the place. And hard to really pick up a thread of a story or what you might be interested in then.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's certainly fair. All your criticisms are very valid, of course, always and always.
Yeah, well, I thought I knew you'd be surprised a little bit. I didn't give you much of a hint in the narrative.
No. You didn't have a lot of positive. When you didn't love the dinosaurs, I knew there was a problem. That's the selling point of the film. So, if you're not feeling them, you're not feeling this movie.
Yeah, well, their role was just Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Surprise there. If you think that maybe I should have shown him a different Jurassic Park movie, let me know in the comments and share the video with your friends. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Okay.
Bye.